Aloha, first of all.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
It's always good to see you. Wow.
So we're sitting here again with Chad Paishon of the Kohala Mountain Boys.
Yeah. Mr. Boots Lupino.
Yeah, I know him. And we're talking about some of the music that we did in the Library of Congress concert that we pulled off in April.
Yeah.
And like we said last time with your grandma song, there's connections to a lot of that music that we did to you personally, and we didn't plan it like that.
Right.
But because you're everywhere, you ended up being a part of the whole set list all the way across. But one of the songs that we put in there that surprised me, we were trying to play songs that would tell the audience that our musics are not that dissimilar, that we our music, Hawaiian music, influenced American music,
Right.
100 years ago. And then eventually when Americans moved here in large numbers, they brought their music. We heard that music. Local musicians of that time heard that and were influenced by that music, not realizing that was already their music.
It was coming full circle.
Yeah. And some of that music, like we talked about, was blues. And the reason that we're talking about this song that we're going to talk about today is that this song that we're going to play, that we're going to talk about, is Hokuleʻa, Star of Gladness.
Right.
It's a classic. Everybody knows the version by Makahasans.
For sure.
But when you and I got together to play and was jamming a long time, several years ago, you blew my mind because you played this song in a completely different way that I heard it. I thought, that is not right, but that is way better. And you played it in a sort of a blues.
Yeah.
And I was shocked. And then when I asked you about it, what did you tell me?
Oh, definitely. It was how I heard it for the first time when Uncle Boogie played it for me.
Okay.
Boogie Kalama, the person who wrote Hokuleʻa, Star of Gladness. And I was fortunate because Uncle Boogie, also one of the original crew members aboard Hokuleʻa, their maiden voyage to Tahiti back in 1976. Right, they're all the heroes to a lot of us, and definitely when I had the opportunity again to sail aboard Hokuleʻa, all of those guys, Uncle Boogie, Uncle Buff, all the original crew, they're like the heroes.
Buffalo Carolina, Billy Richards, all
Billy
of them.
Richards,
Yeah.
John Cruzy, Shorty Bertleman, all those guys. Anyway, when got to actually meet Uncle Boogie, and we were doing a sail together, and he jumped on the canoe with us. Him and Uncle Buff actually jumped on Makali'i with us, and we sailed from Kauai to Hilo. And when we got into Hilo, when we had stopped there, along the way, because we had the instruments on the canoe.
Yeah.
As always, we're playing things, but when we got into Hilo once, we
Standard equipment,
right? The ukulele, the guitar goes. Uncle Boogie grabbed the instrument and he started playing Hokuleʻa, Star of Gladness. And that's how we played it. It was like the blues.
So he wrote it like that.
He wrote it like that.
Okay.
And that was the funny part that, when I first heard him playing it, because by then, Makahasans Sons had recorded it already.
Okay.
And so when he started playing it,
So you heard his original version after the radio version
right,
from Makahasans Sons came out
exactly.
already. Oh, okay.
And so, I just thought, yeah. And he said, no, this is how I originally wrote the song. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, if that's how you originally wrote the song, I'm going to play the song like that.
Yeah.
Since that's how you did it.
And then when you played it for us, and I learned that song from you, I was like, well, it's good enough for him and for you, then good enough for me. That's how we're doing it.
Oh, definitely. And, that was that opportunity again, right? To be with someone who's created this music.
Yeah.
Created a song that, celebrates what they're able to do on the deck of Hokuleʻa.
Yeah, the seminal influence. Well, you have been, again, rubbing up against those guys for a long time. I mean, how many years did you spend with Palani
yeah,
Vaughn.
yeah, exactly. You know, so
What is that, 20 something years?
yeah.
Wow, man.
So, you know, just that opportunity, and, you know, just to get that a little confirmation that from Uncle Boogie.
Yeah.
No, this is how I wrote
Yeah,
it. This is, and
But you're getting these things straight from the source.
right. To get it straight from the source, and it's like, to me, to honor that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep to that.
Yeah, and knowing now that he's gone and that
Yeah.
you're keeping that alive,
Right.
then you're the source now.
Well,
right?
it's
and I like that.
You know, and that's the part that, like you said, now we play it at the Library of Congress, and that's how we're playing it.
Right.
Stand beside me and be my friend. Make me smile and laugh again. Hokuleʻa, your star of gladness. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Lift your body.
You know,
For that audience and in that video, it is established now that is how that song goes.
yeah, exactly.
Never mind what everybody else
Yeah.
does. And God bless everybody else's versions.
No,
all good versions.
sure.
That's a good song. But
Sure.
that also talks about how good a composition that is.
Yeah.
Simple but beautiful in the sense that it can survive several different arrangements and still sound good, right?
Sure.
And there's not a lot of songs that can say that. so.
Right. And you know, and it's like you mentioned earlier, you know, to know that Uncle Boogie did it this way in a blues style, but yet that, like you said, that influence that still comes,
Yeah.
you know, comes around.
Yeah.
See that we recognize it in Hawaiian music.
Yeah.
We recognize it in all other different genres of music that Hawaiian music has an influence upon as well.
It's too bad to think that he's not here because I would love to ask him, what were you listening to?
Right?
You know, what were you listening to that that came out of you when you wrote the song that was in your heart?
Right?
Ah, that is good stuff, man. And that's why we're doing what we're doing,
Exactly.
right? We playing those songs and honoring those people, but in a real way, we letting the new audience hear that and say, this is not any different than what you guys already had.
Yeah.
Because it's not any different than what we had. We gave you guys the little bump, and then you guys didn't bump us back, and this is what came out. Right? Yeah, let's see what happens now after we
see the next,
after we share the music
level.
with them.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Sometimes, just like you were mentioning, you know, sometimes I think about it, you know, when whoever it was that first got to hear him play that song, right? And they got to hear it that way, you know, whether it be the crew that he was with aboard Hokuleʻa,
Yeah.
when he wrote it, or, you know, anyone else, whether it be in the family or in the community,
Right.
they got to hear him play it at the time, and there you go.
Oh, I'm so glad that we could play it the way that he wrote it.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully he hears it now and he's like, that's how, boy, that's how it's supposed to go. Finally.
Exactly. Hopefully he's enjoying it as well.
Well, let's give him one. Let's give
do
him
it.
one and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's try one.
Let's give it.
We play that in G.
Yep. Let's
Okay,
do it.
get one of these.
Raindrop day, half of my vision, falling down a cutting incision in my mind, while we sail away up time. Blow my canoe, shout jubilation, carry us down to our destination. Wiki wiki, on Keala Kahiki. Millions of stars in the sky, looking up, they all make us high. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Ah, Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Stand beside me, be my friend, make me smile, laugh again. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness.
the way. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Hokuleʻa, star of gladness. Happy star. Happy star. Happy
Yeah. Uncle Boogie. There you go. Mahalo. Mahalo.
Mahalo, bro.
So I guess at this point the only thing left is or two things. First of all, don't forget to poke that like and subscribe buttons to grow this channel. We would appreciate it. Chad got to eat. That's how this goes.
I have to eat.
Me too. And whatever he don't eat, I'm going to eat. So we'd appreciate it. We're being very grateful. But also, we want to make sure we let people know that just like we found in our first documentary, we want people to look inside their families for songs.
Sure.
Look inside your attic, look inside your grandma's house. If you find a song that you didn't recognize or that you know they wrote, send it to us. Send it to me. If we can work something up from that, we'll work up an arrangement and we'll play a version of it right here on the channel. And then your family will have your very own heirloom song forever to share with generations to come. We look forward to seeing what you folks come up with. Yeah?
For sure, bro.
Mahalo.
It's good.
Aloha.
Aloha.